as I was, but your boy is the DJ now. Weird things happen. Somehow I'm a DJ. It's just that. But check this out. So you're about to watch the podcast thing. Because of the way the camera was set up, half of my body is showing, and my guest is not showing because it's like we set up the camera wrong, and so it's catching most of the side. It's catching most of the side of the ring light, but the video is still good. It's only for 20 minutes. You can skip 20 minutes ahead in the video if you want to, but it's still good. You still see me, and you still can see a little bit of my guest, but you can still hear what we talk about and all this, that, and the third. So if you want to just watch it. It's still a good video. After 20 minutes, you still can see the full video. You still see everything gets fixed, and it's all good in that, Also, just really, it's on Anchor anyway. It's a podcast. You ain't really got to look at it. I only put it on there for video so people can see video. You can watch something while you see us talk, but it's whatever. It's still good. It's a good episode. I hope y'all enjoy. Big Dell 16 featuring Debo the producer. All right. Now, after further ado, let's start the show. What's up, y'all? Back at it again with another video. It's your boy, Big Dell, all the way from Korea, South Korea, in Pyeongtaek. Welcome to the Beartruth podcast. And today, I got a special guest today. I have my boy,
Debo the producer.
Debo the producer is in the building. I know what y'all are thinking right now. We not in the G spot right now. That's why I call my room, by the way.
Called the G spot?
It's called the G spot.
That's wavy.
We not in the G spot right now, only because my dog taught me into bringing my equipment here so we could do it in his studio. Because, as you can see, he is a producer. But, he's more than just a producer. He has all these other talents that I just want to share with y'all. But, we just going to do a quick little bio on who Debo the producer is. All right, dog. What's up, nigga?
What's up, bud? Good, man.
All right, straight. I remember when I first met you, we was all in the Ville.
Drunk.
It was drunk. It was like we was crossing the street, but ain't no cars just coming. I was just like, fuck it. Hey, dog, come on. We gotta go.
So, the whole thing behind walking in the Ville, man, every day I meet so many people. So, as many people that's been through this studio, I see them, on an everyday occasion every time I go to the Ville. And the whole thing about networking, whenever I found out that you do podcasts, I was like, yo, it'd be cool to do one in the studio, Because if a lot of people see the content, in this room, it was like, yo, I've been in this room before, Yeah. So, people tell someone about somebody. So, I've made, really good songs here with people. I would get off work. I work 12-hour shifts. I get off work, and I would roll out of my bed if I even took a nap for, an hour at least. But, there'd be a lot of days I just don't sleep. No sleep at all. There was a time I stayed up for 3 days just making beats. And I've only been producing for 2 years, but I made myself better through just hard work and stuff. So, like I said, I go to work, wake up, roll up out of my bed or whatever, sit down in this chair, cook beats. And then my homie who's not here now, Genesis, he was one of those, real supportive people. Real supportive, So, every day we just got after it. And when it came to networking, we're crazy with it. So, anywhere from getting in contact with people from Authentic Empire, who's a label back in Atlanta that has Fujiano, Euro Got It, Jeezy Escobar, and Fujiano's a part of 1017 now with Gucci. Another one of our artists, right? Just excuse me if I'm talking because I like to talk. So,
bro, this is a podcast. This is all we do, dog. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about talking.
So, one of my artists, right? So it's a real small world, bro. So one of my artists, his brother, is literally in LA.
Hey, come a little bit closer.
Come a little closer? Yeah, there you go. Hello? All right, we got you.
No, I mean, come a little closer. Hopefully it'll catch you in the frame, because I don't know if it's got you like that.
Probably not. We good, though.
All right.
But yeah, so pretty much one of my artists, his brother was kicking it in LA with Rio Leva and Nick Mira. I don't know if you know who Nick Mira is, right? You
Nah,
know?
I don't, dog. I ain't gonna lie to you.
So Nick Mira, who is like the producer that came up with Juice WRLD, who produced Wasted. All girls are the same. Pretty much all of Juice WRLD's projects.
Even Bandit. That's my favorite
Yes,
one right there.
Bandit.
All right, Bandit is good.
So literally, Nick Mira and Real Label are the two top producers of Internet Money. So if you ever seen Lyrical Lemonade on YouTube,
yeah,
and you heard the song Lemonade,
yeah,
so
better them.
Yeah, so I sent the beats to his brother. His brother made a song with Trippy. The CEO of Internet Money followed me in Genesis and was like, this is lit. But he told the brother that, yo, if you keep making good content, I'll sign you. So the brother's going to record on both of our beats, and he could be getting signed Internet Money. So that's another avenue. And then the last pretty big one right now, I recently just got a placement with an artist in Florida. His name is Four-Way Slugger. But he got Jack Boy to feature on his track, and on his album has Keon Dion, Mike Spiff, One Ye, and Young and Ace. And most producers, they pay for placements and stuff like that. This man bought the beat for me, so like I got lucky. It's just how it runs in the game.
For real. Hold on, dog. Being from Florida, here that you got a song with Jack Boy. That's pretty. That's all type amazing.
Yeah.
To be in another country at that and just working, that just shows like how much technology has grown. And G shit, dog, like you really going somewhere.
And I'm gonna tell you where I got my inspiration from too. So it's a producer called Ant Chamberlain. So I was already on this wave with working, hard for my beats and stuff. But Ant Chamberlain, when he did his interview, like he did a podcast, how we're doing one now, with Producer Grind. And then he literally told us, like, yeah, man, like, I used to be in the military with 12-hour shifts. I'd get off work, I'd sneak away from work to go make beats. He sold his first beat for $20. It was trash, he said, but he was lit. He said he was lit off that. But when he sold his first exclusive, is what made him go. So, like, if people don't know, and, like, I really want to clear this up for a lot of the artists, producers, we really appreciate it if you buy our beats, instead of, just ripping them. You know what I mean by ripping them. You pull them off on YouTube and stuff.
For real, dog. Everybody got to eat and also show credit. Like, even in my intro, I show credit to the person beat who I got it from. Yeah. I don't know their name.
And that'll get you messed over if that person has his copyright set up. Just a little future thing, right?
That copyright ain't no joke. Like, a lot of my videos got taken off because of somebody's music I've used without giving them credit or anything or asking for permission. First off, Don't be no fucking scumbag. Everybody eats. Everybody work hard for what they got. Like a nigga making beats. This takes hours. Hours on end. Writing a song takes hours on end. Like all work dedicated to whatnot. Like you stealing my shit. You stealing all my hard work.
Yeah, like, that's not right, y'all. Because if you go behind it, so producer says it's 100, 120, 150. 200, 250 for an exclusive, that's cheap. Because in reality, it should be going for no less than 3. Because if you take into account the equipment, the plugins, the amount of time spent, everything, right? So let's say it takes me 45 minutes to make a dope ass beat, and then it takes me 15 minutes to make a subpar beat, right? Regardless, if it took me 45 or 15, I get my exclusive. Because if you think about it, these speakers were $565. This mic was like $230. The interface is $250. The mic stands and all the plugins. Like there's an auto-tune plugin that's $400. To help your quality and your content for a track. And then the instruments we use on the program, like Omnisphere, that's $500. It's a synth plugin. That way we have different sounds, so no beat sounds the same, which sounds like anybody else's beat. And then if I come to you and then you ask me what exclusives are, then you say you're serious about your work, right? And I say 150, and then you come at me and be like, bruh, that's not a deal. You tripping. I was like, no, I'm not. That's actually cheap. Compared to what most people is charging for exclusives. Like there's people out there that charge $1,000, $2,000, $5,000.
Commission ain't no joke
for one beat. Now, whenever you make it to the top of the industry, Like let's say you rapping, right, and then you get famous, you blow up. You know how much you're gonna be paying for an exclusive, unless you're really cool with the producer? $50,000.
Don't get me started on features.
It can be as high as 50 grand, boys. Like, some real shit. Shit
real,
is not
real.
cheap when you get up there. It's not.
Money got to go around. YG charged 10,000. Lil Baby, as hot as he is right now, it's 100,000
For a feature.
Yeah, and motherfucking J. Cole, it's $2,000 a word. That sounds a little bit cheaper, don't it? I'll probably go with J. Cole before I go with Lil Baby.
So you tell me he could be like A, B, C, D.
I said a word, not a letter.
Oh, a word?
I said a word. I was like, J. Cole.
I am J. Cole.
J. Cole or Lil Baby? I don't know. Depending on the song, that's who you gonna pick. But for real, commission, no joke. From whatever you do, I know the artist I get my paints from. It's about like commission could be like $250 or higher because like painting is hard and shit. Any art form or anything somebody got to create.
But you respect it.
Yeah, I respect it. I'm gonna be like, damn, it might take me a while to like get the money together, but like I'm gonna get it.
Yep. And an artist, here's a secret to the game. If you respect somebody's craft firsthand, 8 times out of 10 they're gonna cut you some slack on the next purchase.
They do.
It's all about building a relationship.
They do. That should happen with your barbers. It happened with anybody you know. Once you build that relationship, you good.
Yes, sir.
But I don't get ridiculous with it. Like if I say don't try to cheat people though. Like if you an artist and you giving out things, don't do some like ridiculous shit like
for example, you selling exclusive to somebody, don't sell it to somebody else.
Yeah.
Exclusive is exclusive.
Yeah. I went for you for the bit. I went for you for business. Don't try to cheat me on anything. All right. But hey. To be honest, he's more than just a goddamn producer.
Oh yeah.
Top notch.
I have a normal life.
I mean, I assume everybody else do, but he has other crafts to him, ladies and gentlemen. Just like you know, everybody's not just one thing. Like I'm not just a YouTuber or a podcaster. You see me, I dance.
Yeah,
I sing a little
I actually
bit.
dance too a little bit.
I know you do. That's how we met.
You saw me in the club. He's over here dancing.
Yeah,
juking and all that.
For real. And you saw when I start dancing, then I see you. I'm like, hold on, dog. You got to get out here too. Then that's how I get out here.
It's like on some cool bro shit. Like you see somebody working, you gotta be like, oh, what's up? All right. Okay, let's go ahead and squeeze over there real quick.
For real. Anytime your bro out there, you just gotta hold on, dog. You get out here too. It's always like that. It's respect all the way. But actually, my dog told me he actually do graphic design. I didn't know you was also a artiste.
Yeah, artiste. So I draw and I can also do it on digital.
I also do it on digital. All right. Luckily, there's other. It's so we can actually see it. Like
we got you right here.
All right. Just brief little intermission.
So I'm actually gonna put people on, because I like sharing love. If you go to this website, it's called Canva.com, right? And let's say you find some clip art that's transparent. So like it's all about being creative. So you can find transparent clip art, or you can even take a picture of somebody and use this app called PixArt on your phone or whatever. And you can crop somebody's face out, then you can make it a transparent background. And let's say you import that to your laptop, right? So if I go to all of my designs, right? So these are literally all my designs right here. So everything you see in this picture, I've pasted it together and everything. So as you can see the blocks that highlight, it's all about being creative. So if you take pictures and crop them, you can always get creative with stuff, right? And then I got an entire YouTube page. I've made all these cover arts. And then this one right here, actually, like, this beat's one of the first beats I loaded to my channel 7 months ago. And I actually walked in downtown Seoul to get this footage because I wanted to get, like, a little lo-fi vibe to it. But
damn, that shit must go hard. Like, yeah, I love shit like that.
It is a chill little beat, though. For real. I'll probably click on it real quick.
I love video photography, dog. For real. That's why my vlogs look as...
Alright, we straight though. We good. It'll play. Hold on. I got you. Excuse me if the beat ain't too good. It's a little old. Yeah, this is me walking in downtown Seoul. And I just made it into a video.
I love the VCR vibe to it. I love 90 versions.
It's real lo-fi. It's a real lo-fi beat. This part here is pretty cool though. It's coming up.
Oh, dude, like little Mario, like I just went to the next level.
And then what if I told y'all I made this all on the phone? You just gotta be creative. That's it.
That was all made on the phone.
All made on the phone, man.
Damn, I used to edit my videos on my phone. Now I switched to this. Yeah, man.
Using Final Cut.
Yeah, Final Cut.
It's fire.
That shit was hard in the beginning, but hey, you gotta pay for what you want to do.
Like anything in life, you just gotta work for it.
It's always the investment. All right, dog. Now, since we got a little vibe on who Debo is, the producer, we just gonna talk about some regular stuff. No?
Okay,
some regular stuff that came to mind. You know what I mean?
I'm all for it.
All right, cool. So, there's this video. You know Sweet Tea, right?
Yeah.
Sweet Tea, the rapper. She came out with My Type. That was a hit. She came out with Tap In on TikTok. That's it.
This is the thing about the Birkin bag.
Yes, this is about the Birkin bag.
I knew it was coming.
The Birkin bag. Ladies.
Let's hear it.
I'ma just ask you this. No, I'm gonna tell you this. A Birkin bag costs from $9,000 to $10,000 or more or less. It's in that range. Okay. Also, it costs that much. So, not only that, if you into fashion, which I am, like I don't.
Me too.
I look at other things. I look at stuff for try to give me some ideas. Apparently, Birkin bags are all in season, and not a lot are made. So 9 times out of 10, your favorite celebrity has a fake one. So,
get him.
So if the big dog's not wearing the real chain, why would you?
Yep.
Not only that. How this sound? A nigga gotta buy you it. Okay. What?
I can't wait to talk on this one.
Yeah. Why does somebody have to buy you something? Why can't you get it for yourself? If you don't already have it, why would you expect somebody else to get it? Just randomly. We working class citizens. Alright, I get it. We look up to these people. I really don't look up to nobody that don't help me or tell me how to do something. Inspire me. Will Smith inspires me. Motherfucking Nick Cannon inspired me. Them niggas like that. Like, yeah. Also, I also some female role models. Serena Williams, very powerful story with her. And we looking up to people like Sweet Tea. I get it, sex sell and all that, but come on, dog, we better than this.
Yeah, like it's honestly my whole look on it is like it's. I ain't gonna lie. Some of y'all ain't gonna like me for this, but ain't nobody really getting nowhere being liked all the time, right? So I'm just gonna say it as it is. It's pretty much acting like a disease. It's getting worse every year because
damn.
I saw a post.
It's a pandemic.
Yeah, it's a pandemic on top of a pandemic right now. Because tell me why. I saw a post and it was like, if a nigga can't buy me a Birkin or pay all my bills, then he belongs to the streets. Put him on the streets, right? So you want to depend on somebody to do everything for you. And then, you're pretty much saying is that if they don't have money or a lot of money, right? So you're throwing the whole love aspect, the whole, bonding aspect, the whole getting to know each other aspect, the whole aspect that makes people, you throwing that out the window because you want something that has value. Not, real value, but it's just a materialistic value. And the world gonna come to end because it's people like you in the world. And I'm just gonna say it. I'm blunt. That shit ain't right. Y'all gotta do better. Well, we all gotta do better as a whole, honestly. But y'all a little more up here with it.
All right. Listen, all them ladies y'all here saying buy me this, buy me that. Them bitches is rich. Tokyo Jets, Sweet Tea can't come from money. Her mom was a video vixen. I don't know what her dad do. I think he was a Crip, but who's not a Crip in fucking Los Angeles? Fucking her auntie is fucking Gabrielle Union. I didn't even know that. Yeah. I'm thinking, and she did an interview. She was like, "No, I didn't need any help I didn't ask any help from my family." I was like, I'm thinking, if you grew up around these people, you're eventually gonna know. There's always you this somebody's son, you this that son. I seen you was at my niece's birthday party. You friends of the family. Just because she ain't asked for help, don't mean she ain't already had the connections in place. Yeah. Sweet Tea went to college. She has a degree. She don't need a nigga to buy her anything. She has multiple hit songs on all these features. What the fuck? She was doing good family. She was doing good. All this, that, and the third. Way before she met Quavo. Don't stop. I get it. It's the hood bitch, man. I like all that shit. How I like my women ghetto with extra lip gloss. Even though I ain't no hood nigga.
It all come down to one word: clout.
Yeah, like come on, dog. Be real with me. You want a 10,000 Birkin bag in your 2011 Nissan Altima? How that look? That's like a nigga taking the bus to go buy $200 sneakers. Like
right? No, it's straight though. The only place you do that is Korea because you can't drive. That's it.
Yeah, it. Only work over here. It only work over here.
That's it.
Look, man, I love women. I love women, black women especially. Those are the only women I approach.
Yes, sir.
And as much as y'all curve me, I still go back because I love y'all so much. I don't go to any other. I don't approach any other race. I might say hi or anything, but I don't approach them. I only approach black women. Listen, man, I love y'all. I love the little ghetto, little ratchet attitude, all this, that, and the third. Mwah, I like that. But fuck, dog. Be realistic, nigga.
Yeah, like
I get it. Y'all think y'all the prize, but like, if I'm buying a $10,000 bag, what's the real prize? Because it sounds like I'm losing at this point.
Yeah, because if you just can't make that, if you can't make that residual income to keep supporting that lifestyle, right?
All right.
Hence I quote, like I do my little quotes with the fingers, a little finger quote. If you can't manage that lifestyle, then what? You just another nobody to her.
Right. Damn, dog.
That's it.
And if you can't already get something for yourself, why would you want me to do it?
Yep.
Please don't get luxury mixed with stability. Stability and luxury are two different things. Sweet Tea lives in luxury. We working class citizens. We niggas we all got minimum wage job, depending like
bills.
We don't make, everybody don't make six figures. Like, and on account of that, it's not many people that make six figures.
And if you do, you work hard.
And realistically, it's more women that make more money than men right now.
Yeah.
I think so. Don't quote me on that. I think so. I think I heard about something like that, but like, not all men got money like that. I don't know why y'all expect that.
Even if I did, and I see your morals is fucked up like that, you ain't getting it.
Come on, man.
You're not. You gotta have morals. You gotta have morals. Like, if you're watching this, you like me or whatever, I'll give you a hint. If you ain't got no morals and you stink, I don't want you.
For real, man. It's like, even out here, they acting like they famous out here.
Where my trash can at? That's where they go at in trash can. They ain't got no morals.
Stop! Why you said, I don't even know. I thought he was really. You set up for that, dog. Goodness, I was like, where's the trash can? Oh, goodness gracious, dog. Listen, man. Like, even out here, they acting like they acting famous, dog. Like, I'm just a regular Joe. I get it. Like, ratio is bad out here, so niggas, they swooping down more.
Mm-hmm.
They swooping down more, so it's like, I get it. It's kind of irritating, but like, it's also a confidence booster the most. But like, fuck, dog. Like,
I got a story about the gold digger.
Yeah. But like, me, let me tell y'all about me, man. I like taking pictures. I like networking. I can't fucking do that if people just, acting like that. Like I try to text people, like, like I hit you up.
Yeah, like
I'm trying to do business, but people not. Like I found out, like, I'm asking people who I seem like are popular. I'm like, you got a Snapchat? Do you want to be on my podcast? This, that, and the third. Like, I see people with talent. I'm not trying to ask you, can you talk for at least an hour? A few people said they can't. I was like, I don't know if they was being serious or not.
You know why?
Why?
Because people, especially in this generation, right, they're so used to this right here. They don't know how to conversate anymore. And then a lot of people live their lives behind a social media account. Right. They be who they want to be for their 10 minutes out of the day so that they can stay away from other people. That's it.
Big facts, bro. Like, but what I was getting at, I'm not trying to talk to all of y'all. I'm really trying to do work, bro. If I see you like an artist, or you like to read books, you a rapper, you a producer, like, or I see it on your Instagram or Snapchat, I'm like, I want to do business, dog. I want to do this. But like, people just, they just don't, like, they don't want to respond. Like, I tried to do business with somebody Like, I asked you, how much do you do commission? Never hit me back. Then, like, 3 weeks later, I seen on somebody else's Snapchat, they're selling their art and how much it costs. I'm like, dude, I tried to do this with you earlier. Like, I tried to go to the source. Now I had to wait for some other person to post it.
Now you
But I
have
was
to
just
outsource.
like, you know what? I'm like, fuck it. I'm just like, I'm muting everything. Like, I'm not approaching nobody no more. If I'm not already cool with you, boom. Like, I don't want to do business with people who gonna act like that.
I got you.
For real, for real. It's just, you just fucking up the vibe, bro. I want black people to be on here, dog. Yeah, I mean, I'm not, you can be white too if you got talent, but like, I'm trying to promote my black. I want people to be,
Trying to see them for more than what, maybe perceived to be, right?
Yeah, I'm trying, like I said, I want to show you more than just what you are.
Oh yeah, so speaking of more than what I am, right? So producer, cool, right? But back on the situation about how we was talking about, the whole being able to like support a female who wants all this and that. So I'm gonna share a little story, right? So I remember when I first started producing, blah blah, then I got back. Cause I had started producing on my last deployment, y'all. I was trash, but I worked on it and got better. So I got back to the States. Then I had went on a date, right? And so it was actually some conversation going, but it's starting to dull out because I guess I wasn't fitting that whole persona of like having money.
Mm-hmm.
And then whenever I said something towards the end that I'm gonna tell everybody about, I'm gonna be like, wow, I didn't know that about Debo, but that's what this podcast is about, right? More than what most people know me for, right? Besides my close friends, of course. So pretty much, I went on this date, and she was a cool little shorty, Latina, okay,
Ooh, okay,
spicy,
okay.
right?
Ooh,
So
salsa.
we go on a date. So she's like, okay, so what do you do? You know what we hate saying? Oh, I'm in the army.
Yeah.
So because we say army, they're like, oh, he's an army nigga. Dog, right?
Right.
So I try to mumble, like, yeah, I'm in the army. She's like, oh, you're in the army? Okay. And then she was like, okay. And I was like, yeah, but I also produce music on the side. She's like, oh, you got any songs with like any, big artists? She's chasing now. She's reaching. I was like, nah.
Yeah, come on, bro. Like,
So,
I just told you I'm in the army.
Yeah.
What?
So,
What?
so look, I'm like, nah, like I don't have any big songs with any artists here, but I know I will one day. Look where we at now, right? Boom.
Yeah.
So she's like, well, that's cool, blah, blah. And then like the date started getting quiet. I'm over here trying to talk to her about her stuff. She's like not responding. And then she asked me, she's like, yeah, like, you do anything else? Like she's chasing, like I could tell she's chasing another persona, trying to get something more out of me, right? So, I was like, yeah, it's cool. I mean, like I just do my job in the army, whatever. It's about it.
Yeah, bitch, I sell drugs on the side. Is that what you wanted to hear?
We're gonna fast forward, right?
Yeah.
And so towards the end of the date, it's cool. Whatever, it's quiet. I drop her off, or whatever. I got ghosted for like a fucking week. A week I got ghosted, bro. Got ghosted. So I made a post about my achievements that I had accomplished last year. So I'm also a network engineer.
Yeah,
And
you do that too, dog. See?
So look, I'm a network engineer and an ethical hacker, right? So for those of you that don't know, a network engineer is responsible for monitoring and repairing any damages to a network infrastructure, a cloud network, any server administration and stuff like that. So, a long story short, we're never going to not have jobs, and we're very needed in the workforce, and then being a African American male in this job field, I always catch people off guard with that whenever I tell them like how smart I am or like the things that I've accomplished, right? So just so y'all can like really catch the multitude of this. So people go to college, right? They go and get their associates. So let's say they do computer science or a bachelor's in network administration or in network engineering, right? So people go to this school, they do their associates for 2 years, right? 2 years. And their goal is to take an exam and get a technical certification on top of their degree, right? So you have CompTIA, you have you have Cisco, you have Red Hat, Linux, blah blah blah, all this stuff, right? So my last duty station, I took out of my own personal time, like I took a little break from making beats and stuff, right? and I studied every single day. I did 4 back-to-back classes, and I got 4 certifications. That take most people a year to get one.
That's amazing.
And people go to these colleges, right? So to sit through a seminar, if it wasn't funded by the military, it's $2,000. The exam is anywhere from the cheapest is like $175. At the highest, it's about $1,800. Once you get up there to the craziness, right?
Right.
So I took 4 exams back to back. I would go to PT, get off PT. For those of you who don't know, PT is where we like got to get up at like 5:30, 6:30 in the morning, go work out. Tired, right? So I finished PT, and then I would go to school from 9 to 5 p.m. every day, and then I would study an extra 3 hours. Still go party my ass off on the weekend, right? But I would study. And for those of you that don't know how hard these exams are, you have to take 2 exit exams and pass over at 80% for them to grant you your voucher.
Damn, dog.
And then on the actual exam, it's anywhere from 75 to 90 questions, right? And you're timed anywhere from an hour to an hour and 15 to an hour and 30 minutes, depending on the test. Each question is scenario based, so it's not this is this. It is if Joe and Ann want to do this with their network and support this many hosts for their corporate business, and HR, and then the admin team, and then your user ends need their own allocated servers to support this many people, what would you do in this situation? Those are the type of questions they ask. And then there's 75 to 90 questions of those, and you're timed. There's also simulations, which are normally at the start of the test. I always skip those, right? So you have anywhere from a minute to 2 minutes max to answer a question. You never sit on the question longer than a minute 30 seconds, or 2 minutes when it comes to those exams. So it's really technical. You have to know what you're doing, right? It takes a lot of brain power. So it's graded on a scale of 100 to 900. The harder the exam, the higher the score you have to make to pass.
Damn.
So I started at the bottom, and then I just kept passing them. Got my 4th one, passed it, took a break. 3 months straight, 4 certifications. Then I made a LinkedIn, right? So this is where I'm getting back to the story about the shorty that ghosted me for a week, right?
All right. I was hoping this
look,
was going back to that.
So look, catch this, right? So if y'all don't know, network engineers and security admins make a pretty hefty check, and their job isn't going anywhere. So pretty much, I posted my shit on LinkedIn. I put my resume down about my job field and everything. And then every week I'm getting hit up by people about jobs. Like I got an offer from Google, from Apple, Verizon, Lockheed Martin, Northrop Grumman, IBM. And then with these certs, I can go work anywhere in the world. I can go contract anywhere, right? So as of right now, I have 40 job offerings. 37 out of those 40 are 6-figure jobs.
Dang.
4 out of those 35 are over 85 an hour. I got a call from Lockheed Martin 2 weeks ago to go work in the Marshall Islands at $165,000 a year.
Damn.
But I was missing one small certification they wanted. So I was like, nah, I can't do it. So back to the story, right? She ghosted me for a week. So I was still going through my schooling phase, right? So I posted all this stuff, they say work in silence, but I felt like I had to express my accomplishments, right? And then put some meaning behind it, because I like shining on my haters or people who think I can't do shit, right? So
big facts.
I posted, and it was like, boom, y'all, like, I'm about to be straight. And people asked, and I was like, oh, look. And then I started posting the salaries. And then guess who hit me up? Says, oh my God, that's cool. Like, I saw your post, it's pretty, it's really nice that you're going to be doing this. I didn't really know that about you. That's cool. And I was like, well, if you would have actually conversated and not just ghosted me, you would have found that out. That's why I say that for the end, to see what your morals really are. And there's the trick, people. Surprise, Debo the producer is also a smart ass nigga.
Did you? What did she say after that?
She said, oh, well, I'm sorry, I didn't really want to take it like that, I didn't really want to just assume you were really a nobody. I was like, well, you kind of did. Sorry.
Yeah, that's what you did.
I can't fuck with you.
Yeah, you don't want. One word of conversation sounded like Black China. But fuck, what's his name? That dude who did
Adam
that?
22.
All right, first off, I don't like Adam 22. Stay out of black people business. He keep being look like go if you want to do rappers and all this that and the third, go look at 21 Pilots or 21 Pistol and MGK. Go talk about them. Stay out of black people business. For real, for real. You making money off of my culture. Big facts. I hope that's what Black China was doing when she was on the fucking podcast, just giving back one worded answers like, yeah, you not getting nothing. This, that, and the third. But like I don't like that, nigga. Stay out of black people business. Like, all right, cool. You got a little. I know you got a little edge to you. You got the little tattoos and whatnot. But stay over there. Stay in your lane. Stay out our business. Big facts.
Yeah, man. His show been jumping for a minute too.
Yeah, for real. Stay out our business, bro. But I know earlier I was talking shit about women, but niggas, y'all ain't no damn better. Let me tell y'all what happened last night. Let me tell y'all what happened last night. Let me tell you the pandemic of what niggas is been doing for years, centuries, and goddamn, decades is about 10, but centuries is 100. I did that wrong, but
probably about decades, ain't been centuries, because niggas was actually kind of like chivalrous back then, like.
Oh, you're right. It is decades. Niggas was chivalrous back then.
Yeah, they had a little bit of morals with them.
But
unless you was like
also. Women were ladylike back then also. So it was a totally different thing back then. I was going to be nice to you if you was going to be nice to me. All right, so this is what happened last night. I come back. I'm in the line, but then I see my homeboy up there at the front, because I know he going to go to my building. I'm like, I walk up there, yo, bro, can I, catch a ride with you? He's like, yeah, go ahead. And I'm like, all right, gonna bet. I see this young lady right here, and it's a group of niggas behind her, like with masks on. But you gotta wear a mask. But like we don't post on nigga. Why y'all still got y'all mask on? So like, I guess they was mad because I kind of jumped to the front. But like, nigga, me and him going to the same place. It's better that way. So we get in the taxi car. We get in the car. We on our way back to the building. He started telling me about what them niggas was doing. He was like, it's like them niggas, all them niggas was trying to holler at this one lady. Them gas station videos of niggas harping down on bitches? That's what that was. These niggas don't. I can't stand these kind of niggas. Like, what's wrong with y'all, dog? It's one female. What all y'all finna do? Sauce up? One of y'all, who gonna be the best nigga? Like, this is what these niggas do. They kept talking to her like, so, what's your name, shawty? My name's you just tell her her name. That's it. Shoot, cool. This, that, and the third. Can I take you out? He's like, no, I got a husband. He's not here right now. But like,
should have been cut right there.
Yep. That's when you go like, oh, okay. Like, okay, I apologize. This wasn't that. That ain't this. Like, I'd have been like, I'm down. Is there any chance we can be friends? I have a podcast. You think you can talk for an hour? That's how you do that. You ain't always gotta try to fuck everything. You just. No, we can be friends.
For real, like
I have a plethora of homegirls I'm just strictly friends with. Two just had babies. I'm really happy for them. And you ain't gotta fuck everything. You can be friends with them.
You ain't always gotta fuck your female friends, bro. You don't.
For real. But that's not what these niggas was doing. They all was like So, what's your name? Come on, give me your number. This, that, and the third. Let me get your Snapchat. You got a Snapchat? Like. Niggas constantly do this. She constantly tell him, no, I have a husband. No, I have a husband. No, I have a husband. And
persistent.
My homeboy, just before I went up there, I kind of fucked it up for this lady. Wherever you at, I'm sorry. I came up, like, he was about to, like, let her ride with him, and he was going to get off at our building and then let her, like, go to her building, just to get out of her, keep her safe, and this, that, and the third. But I didn't know. I kind of fucked it up by asking, like, yo, can I just catch the ride with you? He's like, yeah.
You was cold, huh?
Yeah, nigga, it was cold as fuck. I'm from Florida, bro. Like, this 48 and 39 degree weather is not for me.
Yo, it gets cold as hell in Korea.
I had to wear 2 jackets. I'm like...
It's mid-October and it's already hitting 30s.
For real. It's cold, dog. Like, I cannot stand that shit. Like, I had my kebab box and I was like, I'm ready to go.
That shit was frozen by the time you got in the taxi.
Yeah, I had to put that bitch back in the microwave. But, like... The uncomfortableness about that, the fucking being harped on. I think like one wrong move and these niggas gonna go like, all right, bitch, fuck you, this, that, and the third. Like, That shit's terrifying, dog.
And that's why we being, and then like that's why all us, you know, like as men and black men being looked at as the same.
Like, yeah, man.
It happens to them on an everyday basis, you know. Like women, I know we was kind of like bashing on some of y'all, not all of you, but some of you, right? But niggas be doing some disrespectful shit too, you know. Cause let's say, for example, the lady you said had a husband, right? So if I'm a nigga that's just gonna keep talking like, yo, like fuck your husband, right?
Right.
So then she go tell her friends, and then her friends, you know, the conversation probably like, oh, niggas ain't shit, blah blah blah. They all just want to fuck and all this shit, right? So we getting perceived as just some fucking animals, dogs and stuff, right? But not all men are built like that.
Big facts.
Men the chivalrous, right? And then the toxicity of, you know, this whole like hot girl summer thing and all that is feeding off the thirst that niggas like this feed into that bullshit. You know, because if you're feeding the thirst into the whole hot girl summer thing, right? They have the right to be like, oh, fucking nigga leave, take his money. Because that's all he wants. See what I'm saying? And then we just gonna be looked at as dogs, you know, just fucking dick between our legs, and all we trying to do is just chase some pussy. That's not always the case. There's people out there who have morals and want to like actually conversate with people. You know, and it's like just a lot of negative energy, like this whole back and forth thing with like the whole gender thing. You know, niggas ain't shit, bitches ain't shit thing, right? But it's just all feeding off each other's like toxic sides. And then until both of them, you know, well, until both of our sides fix each other, they're like there's never gonna be a balance.
And it's all about accountability, dog. We gotta acknowledge we do this shit. I acknowledge I'm not a good person. I might be nice sometimes, but like I'm fucked up in a way. Like you just gotta take accountability for yourself and hope. I put a post out like some weeks ago. I hold my homeboys to the same standard I hold for myself. If I wouldn't do something, I wouldn't want you to do it either. Like no getting bitches drunk so you can fuck them. No fucking harping down on one female. No fucking stealing or anything. No fucking going like doing some dumb shit. I'm all good. I'm all for doing hood rat stuff, but like there's a certain point where you are fucking predator and fucking thief and all this, that, and the third.
Yep. Like
I hold you to the same standard I hold for myself. If I wouldn't do it, I wouldn't let you do it either. I'm gonna talk you out of it. Like chill out, bro. Like you doing the most. Like these girls are drunk. We gotta let them go. Like even if I don't even feel you on that vibe or anything, I'm just saying like I just want to let you know, yo, they drunk. We not finna, y'all not doing nothing, right? Like even though you might be hurt by it, but like, bro, I'm just I got sisters. I put them in the place of that. Like I just want to make sure everybody all right. You know, like niggas, just stop doing that, bro. Y'all ain't got moms, daughters, nieces, aunties, grandmas. Would you want that for them? Think about that. Think about that shit sometimes. Stop trying to get your dick wet. Like, and y'all doing it in the worst fucking way that make the rest of us, y'all group us together and make it look bad, dog. What's wrong with y'all?
Yeah, bro. Watch the company you keep too.
Yeah.
Watch the company you keep. That's a big one. My old heads always told me that. You're always the fifth person in your group, no matter who it is. If you surround yourself with dummies, you're eventually gonna be a dummy.
Yeah.
No matter how minute it is, if you're a little bit of dummy, you're still a dummy. Just like being with those people. Like you can have like a friend like that, you know, but like don't associate your personality and everything with what they doing if it's not for like something good. You feel me? You know, just try to get away from that whole mindset, because it just feeds in, like I said, it feeds into a lot of like toxic traits, you know, that you don't really want to carry with you along your life, because you ain't gonna get nowhere, right? And then like this whole thing about like black people in the community and like, you know, how we're down so low. Like I get it, like, you know, like a lot of niggas, you know, they don't have the choice, but if you're in a position where you can better yourself, you know, push to do that. Don't stay at the bottom just because you're too complacent, you're comfortable there, and you just want to look cool, because like everybody want to be fucking cool nowadays, you know.
Yeah.
Living a life you ain't really supposed to be and all that shit, man. Like, just do what you got to do. If not for yourself, do it for somebody you care about. Change your ways.
For real, man. Don't about.
And then the world, not really the world, but like people who view us as a certain way, they won't view us that way. You know, I get it. Like a lot of shit fucked up, you know, but there's a time and place when and when not to act an ass in public.
For real, dog. Get it, y'all.
For example, like fucking 2 weeks ago, you know, I ain't gonna say no federal shit, you know, but like you was outside the spot. It was like 80 niggas out there causing a ruckus.
Damn,
you remember that shit?
I was dodging and trying to keep like a few females safe. Like it was one little small one walking like, move, yeah. I was like, if one of these niggas hit you, you know you done right.
Which happened.
Yeah.
So I ain't gonna say nothing though.
It did.
It's federal.
Listen, I tried to help you, bitch. I was like at the little
I
edge
plead
of
the fifth.
Yeah, I was at the edge of the thing, making sure all the females got behind me. You know, throw up my little blockers. I was like moving niggas. I was trying to do my best. I ain't want them to get hit. 'Cause I know that shit would have hurt.
Yeah, especially if you're in another country, don't be acting fucking fool. Like
for real, man.
That's like if your best friend be like, yo, like you trying to go to my parents' house, and then you just fight all his friends.
Nah, that's like him fighting your mom or some shit. Like,
yeah,
what are you doing, dog? Like, nah, bro, I'm a real nigga, bro. I stay true to myself. Like, real niggas don't do that. You don't come to my house and start fighting my mom. I get it. You want to be true to yourself, but it's a time and a place.
You ain't got nothing to prove in another country. And on top of that, you ain't even in your hood. Like, you ain't even got to prove nothing. You
for
just
real,
here in
dog.
another country.
Like,
if you had something to prove, then you wouldn't be here. You still be back there.
Yeah, man.
Change yourself. Positivity.
Most people don't even get the opportunity to leave the fucking state. To leave their fucking county or anything. Nigga, you in another country.
Every time I go home, man, I'm from Dillon, South Carolina. Population of that county is 2,000. My graduating class was 165. I was number 5.
Like, y'all, like, you in another country, bro. Why would you experience something beyond what you are, dog? Like, come on, dog. I get it. Y'all, we all hood niggas. Hey, man, scam this, scam that, sell drugs here, sell drugs there. Like, but come on, dog. You in another country, behave yourself. You representing something right now. I get it. You don't give a fuck, but like, my nigga, like, you gonna care when you in them handcuffs.
Yep. And then you can't leave and go see your people.
You can't leave.
You did something stupid.
You cannot leave.
A 30-second decision will fuck you up for a lifetime.
Like shit happened last night.
Yep.
Federal stuff, can't even say it.
Yep.
But like I bet they care now, bro. Like y'all niggas tripping, dog. Relax, bro. It's a lot to lose out here. You in a whole different place. This ain't. I know you don't care, but like, bro, you gonna get some act right in a minute when it come time for it. Just step outside yourselves for something. Just think. Like a quick little thought in your head can stop everything.
Yep.
I don't know why they want to listen. You try to save the world, but you can't do it. Oh man, yeah, that low key hurt my soul. Yeah. But yeah, back on topic, niggas, stop harping on females. What's wrong with y'all? Gas station or whatever. If she say no, all y'all ain't gotta holler at her. What's wrong with y'all? That's all. That's the only thing I want to get. Do better, dog.
Yeah, like there ain't nothing with trying one time, but like if she still like nah, and it's a blunt ass no, keep that shit moving because it's only gonna get disrespectful from there. I'm telling you.
For real. Like last night, we was walking out of O Lounge. Me and my homeboy, these girls was like, they was about to take a picture, but it's 3 of them, so they only could take 2 at a time. So I'm like, me being a nice nigga, like I like taking pictures in general. So I was like, I was halfway downstairs. I was like, excuse me, do y'all want me to take a picture of y'all? It's 3 girls. One of the girls just like, no. I was like,
yep, time to go.
I was like, all right, okay. The girl in the middle said, thank you, but no, we're good. I was like, all right, okay. All right. There's like, what's wrong? I was like, well, it's just the way, what just happened. Like, I didn't need that attitude. I was just trying to do something nice. Then the other girl, she didn't even say nothing. She was like, you didn't even give me a chance to say thanks and no thank you. I was like, no, baby, it's not you. It's not you. The problem's not here. The problem's right there. She was like, nah, because you trying to be funny. I was like, No, I'm not. I'm literally asking if you want me to take a picture.
I'm asking the genuine question.
Like, it's a genuine question. I know all three of y'all want to take a picture.
A genuine question with no malice behind it.
Yeah. She was like, nah, you trying to be funny. Fuck you and your homeboy. I was like, how was I trying to be funny? What if my homeboy didn't even say nothing? I was like, he was off to the side.
You probably gave him a little Ernie look.
He was like, he was just like, you know what, let's go. Cause my nigga from Georgia, he'll snap on a bitch. Like, I'm a little less like, I'll think things through. Like, I'll try to diffuse the situation before I go high. But like, what did I do? Like, maybe she was drunk or something. Maybe she just thought something. But listen, people. I just like if I ask to take a picture with you or of you, it's just because I like taking pictures. I know it sounds weird, but like that's just stuff I like to do. But like,
it's an art.
It's an art. Like, I'm trying to practice my craft. But have you seen my pictures? Them bitches come out fire.
They do.
They do. I just want to share that with other people and do my business. Took a picture of some random dude last night, and I don't know. I forgot his name. It's on Snapchat, but I that shit was dope. Cameraman seen it. Y'all didn't see cameraman, but cameraman nodded. Yes. All right, man. All right. So we done bashing the sexes and all this, that, and the third. I want to talk about okay, we got a good 10 minutes left, so that's cool. I just want to do an hour.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, damn. I think I missed the defect. That's straight.
It's all good.
All right. So the last thing I'm gonna talk about is something I seen outside. Now, I've heard about this. I've seen TV shows about this shit, like one-off episodes, like some weird YouTube videos. But I never thought I'll see it in person.
Let me hear it.
So I came out my building. I told you I went to the wrong building.
Yeah.
I went to I walked straight. I went to that building down there. I thought it was 4, and right when I walked up there, I had never seen this before, but it was a group of people at a gazebo, and they was getting prepared to
They was LARPing.
LARP, yeah.
I know exactly what he talking about.
Like, I didn't think that was real.
Yeah, it's real.
like I seen episodes of the shit, but like I didn't think it was real.
Role playing.
I didn't think it'll be here. If for y'all who just like you said, for y'all who don't know what LARPing is live action role play. What is live action role play, you ask? Okay, live action role play is when a group of motherfuckers dress up in whatever theme or whatever. Have you ever seen a fucking Civil War reenactment? That's LARPing. That's fucking LARPing. LARPing to the T. Like, if you saw Annabelle, the motherfuckers was LARPing pretty fucking hard, bro.
Yeah.
Not Annabelle, but what's that new movie? It's a new horror movie with Janae
Echo?
Nah, Janae Monáe.
I had to say Janae Echo because that's my
It's
wife.
and it's something. It's like white people was kidnapping black people, high black people figures like doctors and shit and activists. They was kidnapping them, and they took them to this fucking
house.
They took them to this house.
Get Out.
Nah, it's Jordan Peele made it though. But they took them to this house and they turned them into slaves. And the whole time it's in modern day society.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, not a lot of people seen it. They're like, it's alright. It ain't that good. Like at first you thought it was time travel, but like
okay,
Antebellum. It's called Annabella or Antebella or something like that.
Antebellum.
Yeah, Antebellum. And like they fucking take all these black people, turn them into slaves, and this, that, and the third. And come to find out, they was in fucking South Carolina or some super fucking
That's
Confederate flag state.
Yep.
And they was doing hard fucking Civil War reenactment.
And if you don't know, South Carolina was the first state to secede from the Union.
Wow.
Yep.
The more you know. I didn't know that. But them motherfuckers that are outside LARPing right now.
Yeah.
I didn't think that
full
was real.
knight armor.
Yeah,
and
this
claymores. And we ain't talking about the boom boom claymores, like the big ass sword claymores. If y'all don't know, that's the real term for it. Big ass swords are claymore what the knights used to carry.
Yeah.
They outside with knight armor, shields, and claymores, swinging at each other, battle crying. I shit you not. I knew exactly what he was talking about.
Like, I had to take a picture on my Snapchat of that. I didn't think that was real. I didn't think they'd be doing that.
And in Korea.
And in another country, like at least you doing what you love.
Yeah.
Like I'm not knocking it, but I've never seen it before.
It's fascinating.
Yeah. One thing I told myself, I will always give something one try. Almost anything one try. If it's LARPing, if it's like fucking Dungeons and Dragons, if it's something nerdy, like I'll give it one try. Like I'm in the pop culture, so like I'll give it a try. Like you know, it might be fun. You don't know.
I'm high kid nerd too though, man.
Yeah.
Like, I'm in all that. Like the whole anime scene, the whole
Hold on, anime ain't nerdy no more, dog. That's cool, whatever.
Oh yeah, it's cool now.
It's cool now.
It's cool now.
Fuck it, it's cool now. I bet
everything about Japan's cool, right?
Yeah, Megan Thee Stallion been loved anime. How about that? I wish one of y'all hoes
Cameraman know what he talking about, y'all.
Fuck around. He watch anime, so the Megan Thee Stallion hoe.
For
Goddamn,
real.
she took one of her pictures dedicated to an anime character.
Yep.
But like I'll give it a try as long as they let me record and let me do like a little interview in the middle.
It's like cosplay.
Yeah, cosplaying. Cosplaying.
Yep.
Like it's a lot of females who do cosplay and they do great at it.
But LARPing is extreme cosplay.
Yeah, that's when you serious about it. That's when you motherfucking
get smacked in the head with a dual sword.
It's like they do that for Star Wars too. Like they got jet. Like them motherfuckers could use them little Star Wars sticks. Like they be whoosh whoosh, but they do it at night. And that's pretty live when they do it at night. I seen like a little video.
A lot of those people will be actual swordsmiths. Well, not swordsmiths, but like swordsmen and stuff.
Swordsmen, yeah. Like, I'd be like, damn, come to zombie apocalypse, get that nigga a sword. That's the coldest motherfucker we got.
For real, bro.
Yeah. Like, this what I want. This is what T-Pain said. A great Floridian. Give T-Pain his roses because he's one hell of a artist, rapper, dancer, and all. That nigga is incredible. Give him his roses. Stop playing with T-Pain. He said this on a tweet, and I fucks with it so much. He said, do something outside of the norm that your homies don't think is cool. Give it a try because you might end up liking it and you might be good at it. Like I know y'all want to keep it one note. Y'all so comfortable where y'all at. There's so many. It's a big ass fucking world. It's a big ass universe. Step outside of yourself and do something you wouldn't normally do. Like, I'm not gonna go kayaking because niggas die. Camping, I'm tired of that because I go to the field all the fucking time. So I've been to the bitch enough.
Extreme camping.
Yeah, that's extreme camping. So I've been fucking attacked by animals in the fucking field. So I'm done with this.
But don't shoot them though.
Don't touch them. Don't fucking touch them because you're gonna have a worse time if you do. But step outside of yourself. It ain't always got to be like canoeing or something, or this and that and the third. There's plenty of other things. I like extreme frisbee. I didn't think I'd like it. Extreme frisbee. You played it, right?
Then there's also it's called disc golf.
Disc golf. That shit is amazing, especially if we do that in the morning instead of the normal running. Like you get a workout from that. A little sharks and minnows. Like shit. I didn't think I could be good at this.
Ain't even get to tell the podcast people about my previous life.
Hey man, we can give it another how long is it gonna take?
Probably it ain't nothing crazy, but I also used to be a fighter.
Oh, a boxing, yeah.
Boxing, Muay Thai, Jiu-Jitsu, and all that. So that was a little period before I joined the Army back in like 2014. I've been boxing or whatever, for like 6+ years. So
right. Damn,
it's a lot of stuff that I do as a person. Like I'm just a productive person, Y'all gonna give me some flack for this, but I am a Gemini. They say we crazy, but I'm one of the cool Geminis. But Geminis are very, very artistic people. Our minds wander. So maybe that's why I like to do all this. Like I make beats. I'm a network engineer. I draw, do graphic design, I box. It's just something to always keep me going. I'm an avid gamer too. I'm crazy on the games. I've been playing games since I was a kid. But I'm actually really good at most games that I play. Like to the point where I could be on teams and all that stuff too. I'm really good at all that.
I fell out of love with games. It's just ain't.
And I like cars too. Like I've built cars. Like I'm into the JDM culture pretty heavy too. I drive a Subaru and all this stuff.
Oh, you know what? One of my homeboys, he got a YouTube channel for his cars. He go to car shows and everything. He actually live in the building I live in.
Yeah, man. Like I've done lo-fi beats for people to do their unveilings on YouTube. Actually, like they went all the way to Japan to go buy their car. Then there's my little chill beats in the background as they're talking about it. It's actually up here on YouTube too. It's pretty chill.
See what I'm saying? Step out of your comfort zone. There's so much more to live for. We in another country. Eat their food. Experience their culture. Go look at one of their villages. It's so much you can do here. Like one thing they help me on is my fashion. Like I got this coat. Like I don't wear shit like this. I love this fucking hat. I found plenty of places you can experience the culture. I love Korean barbecue. That's a top notch on what I love.
Yep. Culture's always a thing. Where's it at?
Experience the culture, man.
Find this video.
Oh.
That video that I was just telling you about. Let me see. Hold on.
Now, a brief little moment, y'all. So we gonna look for the video. If anybody also thanks to my sponsor, Official Love Bracelet. Right now, you can go on Official Love Bracelet. You can use the promo code BigDell16, and you can get 35% off your next purchase. You can get 35% off on shipping and handling, and you can get you a pair of bracelets. My favorite is the November bracelet. It's nice. It's cool. I don't have it with me right now, but also you could just check it out. Also, while we're here, you go check out Choreological's page. Next week we will be going to Seoul, so stay tuned for those vlogs and videos, and we're gonna do on there next weekend. We're gonna be staying out there from Friday to Sunday, and it's all gonna be cool. It's all gonna be chill, and all gonna be nice. What else I got? Damn, that's about it. Yeah, we on 59 minutes. How's the video doing over there?
Doing great.
Doing great.
Well, can't find the video, but yeah.
Alright.
It was one of my little beats that I did for a buddy. He probably changed his page name. That's why I can't find it right now. But yeah. Always branch out.
Always branch out and network, and be nice to people, cause you don't know where you'll be in life without them. Stop being you. Step outside yourself. All right. So that's gonna come to the end for the podcast. We did a good hour, dog. No, man, we did good on the hour.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, man.
It ain't nothing for me to talk, man. I'm just like my granddad. I'll talk your ears to death.
Yeah. All right. So this has been Big Dell 16. This has been Debo the producer. What's your social media?
Instagram.
Whatever you want to put, dog.
All right. So if you're into music and need beats, Instagram is at ham.dior. So HAM.DIOR. And my personal is tagged in that description. And if you want to follow my YouTube, it's the same Ham Dior without the dot though. And that's about it.
All right, cool. All right, man. This has been Big Dell 16. This has been the Beartruth podcast. It's been October. Halloween is coming up next week. Also, it's still breast cancer awareness month. So go check on any breast cancer survivors, or check on somebody at the hospital or somebody who's dealing with it. Just check out some ways to help somebody in need. So this has been the Beartruth podcast, and this has been Big Dell 16 and Debo the producer. Stay wavy.